Hello everybody. Today we're at Ocqueoc Falls in northern Michigan, about, well, not very many miles north of Millersburg, Michigan. And even though people argue about it, it's marked as the Lower Peninsula's largest waterfall. So that's what it is. So I don't know how many years ago, maybe about 10 years ago or so, they redid everything in here. This used to be a dirt trail, and now it's paved, and I see there's some snow we have to go over. Hopefully we won't slip. But this leads to the falls. So we made it across the ice. Almost fell a couple times, but we made it. And this is everything new they added. All these picnic areas. These stones, all these stones. And then walking trails over there. And the falls are right on the other side of these stones. So here's the falls, and this is the Ocqueoc River. And we're standing right in those stones. And these are actually stairs that they made, and you can head down. And here we are on the shore. And this is a public swimming area as well. Right in here, everybody swims. So if you don't want swimmers in your photos, you come when it's cold. Because if you come in the summer when it's hot, people are swimming all over in there. And it's perfectly acceptable behavior because this is a public swimming place. Here are the stones, the backside of the stones. But it's really pretty and peaceful here, and loud. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear me talking. But it's really nice. And today it is 70 degrees out. So we don't need coats, and we're not cold. Nobody else has coats either. But it's not quite warm enough yet to jump in there and go swimming, because the water is still very cold. And now we're down a little bit further, but not too far. And then we'll check out the walking trail. Now we're up higher, just checking out the river, right?
Yeah.
And then the trail goes this way, but if you want to, it goes all the way over there. An original dirt one, but we're trying to stay away from the other people. Just heading down this old dirt trail. Hopefully there's not too much snow and mud. I do see some mud. Well, I guess we don't want to go too far down the trail. It's not ready yet. Very muddy, and I see snow coming up. So we'll just turn around. Yeah, gross. Sloppy. But we'll just go back the other way. No big deal. So for people who want to crawl down this thing, roots and big rocks and stuff, there's another place to swim right down there. So there's technically two places to swim, but the most popular one is the one that we showed you first. And now we're further down in the other direction. So you follow along this way, and then the main part is over there. Definitely very pretty around here. And what they mean by the Lower Peninsula's largest waterfall is not height, it's length. It starts quite a ways back there, and it just keeps tumbling, gently tumbling, all the way down past there. We don't actually have any tall waterfalls in the Lower Peninsula. There are people who like to argue about that and say that there's some waterfall on Porter Road or somewhere like that that's like thousands of feet high, and whoever says Ocqueoc Falls is the largest is a liar. But that's ridiculous, because even if it does exist, it's on private property and nobody can get to it, so they say, but there's never been any photos or videos or any kind of proof that this place exists. I think people just like to argue. And now we're back at the Stones. It's not a huge area, but it's really nice, and mainly the main thing people do here is swim, but not until it gets hot. Even though there were some teenagers, young adults, who came through a minute ago and were joking about wanting to jump in the water. It's like, sure, go ahead, try it. The water is just as cold right now as it has been all winter, so go for it. Do the Ocqueoc Falls polar plunge. We don't care. Nice to sit on the rocks.
Yeah, a little cool.
Yep. Just sit here and relax and enjoy the warm weather, because 70 degrees in Michigan in March is very, very rare. Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice though. Here, just listening to the water, listening to the waterfall, nice and peaceful. Not too crowded, even though there are definitely quite a few cars in the parking lot. Social distancing is not a problem, because they're just disappearing over there, but the nearest two people are heading down to the shore, way down there, so that's definitely more than 6 feet.
Yeah, everybody's pretty much just heading their own way.
Yeah, so it's not a problem. We don't need masks on.
Yeah, I've noticed everybody around here is wearing a mask, but everybody's keeping a pretty good distance. So.
No, nobody's wearing a mask, right?
Yeah, nobody's wearing a mask.
Yeah, because you don't have to in Michigan if you're outside.
Yeah.
In a non-crowded area.
Everybody's been keeping a far distance. You see how far everybody is away from us, you don't see nobody else. So.
No, we know there's people here, but we can't see any of them.
Yeah, because everybody's heading their own.
And that's how it should be. Everybody should leave everybody else alone right now. Well, that about covers it. It's really pretty, but very small. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Say good night.
Good morning.
And we'll see you tomorrow.